I'm Leslie. We're still figuring this out.
Hi, I'm Natalia.
And this is our podcast, Fashionably Late. This took a while coming to you guys. Clearly, we're out in the wild, which we'll talk about that later. But, Natalie, do you want to tell them what the podcast is about?
Yeah. Our podcast is about the clothing we wear and the very untold but true stories of why we wear what we wear.
Love that. Love to hear it. Love to see it. This is just the intro episode where we're going to be talking about ourselves because we love that. Just kidding. Just so you guys can get to know us. And also really talking about the setting because this chaotic setting is what it's going to be like for the episodes.
First off, we are in a vehicle.
Yes.
Second off,
It is parked.
it is parked.
It is parked.
Third of all,
We are
we
at
are
the beach.
never going to be moving the car like in a moving vehicle while we're recording this.
Yeah, never.
So, for our safety, for other people's safety, for our laptop
For
safety.
my laptop safety. I was going to say that. Yeah.
And we're just going to be trying to find different spots that we can record.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell them where we're at today? I think
Right
we
now,
told
we're literally by the beach. We were trying to record, and it was quiet, it was calm, it was peaceful. Suddenly, the minute we were about to start recording, people started coming. They're out there surfing. You see like 10 million cars. There's another one pass by.
them. Trying to cover them.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll try to cover people over here. So yeah, but this is the first episode, so
Yeah.
we're learning.
Also, when we parked here, there was no sun hitting Leslie. The sun is slowly starting to hit Leslie.
Yeah.
We chose like 2 parking locations before we finalized this one. Because one of them, the sun was hitting me directly. She didn't get anything.
Yep.
The other one was too tight. And then we finally got this one, and then
And
that
then
happened.
everyone and their mother decided to show up, and the sun decided to
It's okay.
hit me. It's okay.
It's okay.
Am I wearing a sweater? Yes. Am I on theme?
Yes.
100%.
Second of all, we have our back windows slightly rolled down because it's going to be hot in here, especially with the summer.
Yeah.
So if you hear a lot of cars coming back and forth, I hope not.
Sorry
I hope
about
it doesn't
that.
pick it up. I'm sorry about that. We'll try to talk louder.
Sorry about that.
Also, our setup, it might be changing,
It might
but
not.
this is how it's going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
But that's pretty much it.
Well, welcome to this beautiful but chaotic journey of us talking about clothes. You
Yeah.
know?
Because who doesn't love clothes?
We all love clothes. We're all wearing clothes.
But
Hopefully.
there's very what?
Zuri just
Zuri
turned
just popped up.
Let's pause.
That was creepy. Anyways,
Yeah. Yeah.
but we're gonna learn more about the clothing we wear, all the very true and raw stories of it that we don't know as much.
Yeah, we have some very fun upcoming episodes. We're gonna be talking about F1, about Barbie, about
My fear mascot.
Fear. That one's gonna be great to talk about because I have pictures as proof.
That one's the first one we get out of the way for my personal well-being,
For
my
her.
mental health.
For fear. Yeah, we have like the full season lined up. Just about filming them.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys are here to like watch them. You know, share the content with your friends, please. And yeah, my computer's heating up, so if you could hear that. Yeah. Also, I did space buttons today. You can't even see them.
You can. It's just a glare.
Yeah, and then this one's
From
on
my
this
angle,
one.
you can.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
welcome,
Welcome,
Queenies.
welcome, queenies. Love you.
Love you very much.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna kick this first episode intro.
Who are we?
Who are we? Do you know who you are? By Harry's. Oh no, that's not the song title.
the song.
It's Lights Up.
Fake fan.
But the lyrics is, "Do you know who you are?"
And we're gonna talk about. Do you know who we are? I'm sorry.
That's, okay.
If you-
So with that, I
If you
think
hadn't noticed,
we are
because our faces.
related.
We are. Despite what Natalie's Instagram handle says, because everybody says
Despite my whole feed.
Your whole feed.
Because
Yeah.
I don't know.
She's with me 24/7. Tell me if there's a post on her Instagram where we're together.
No.
Absolutely not.
It's just not the aesthetic.
It's not the
kidding.
aesthetic, apparently.
Kidding.
But we are related. We do love each other. We're besties.
Yeah, we're not half sisters.
We're not half-sisters.
We're not best friends. Well, yeah, best friends.
You are my
but
best
like, we're sisters than best friends. You know?
Sisterly love.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's
we're
kinda fun.
related.
I would
I'm
love.
older, despite the. Sorry, did I ruin that for you? I'm sorry. Okay, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna have him guess.
Okay, who do you think? Close your
No.
ears. Who do
Okay,
you think?
first of all, she just said that she's older, but I would like to know
By how many years?
how many years. And I feel like if we get an answer,
They're gonna
the
get
next
this wrong.
the next episode will tell you if
1000%.
it's right or wrong in the beginning.
1000%. Comment down below how many
Well, they can't. Yeah.
months, years, days.
Days, seconds, hours. You just
Do you guys
minutes,
think? I mean, hey,
milliseconds.
you could be close. You could do that thing where like they do the jelly beans in the jar, and it's like whoever's the closest.
Oh, I hate those.
Yeah, but it's like
It's just like I'm like 1, 2, 3, and I'm like I give up, and I'm just like I guess it's.
you know, there's like a mathematical thingy that you
Yeah,
could do. To
I'm
get
not
it.
a math whiz,
Okay.
so we're not.
I'm not either. But it's
You sure?
something to do with the circumference. Okay.
I would have never thought that.
We're going on a tangent. That's not what we're talking about. in this episode.
Okay, so we're okay. That was so ugly.
How many of these are going to be bloopers and how many are going to be real?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just kidding. So Zuri, get out of here. She keeps coming
kinda-
in. Bestie, this is not a 3-woman show. This is a 2-woman show. Anyways,
Oh my god, I can't.
we're gonna talk a little bit about ourselves. So, do you want to do the honors?
No, you can do the honors. Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, ready?
Wait, is it who wins does the thing?
Yeah. Who wins goes first.
Okay.
No, 2 out of 3.
Okay, because you want to go first, right?
No, I don't want to go first.
So I won. I go first.
Oh, she could go. I said it. Okay. Who are you?
Sisters.
Did you know who you are? Let's.
No, I'm not gonna sing. Who am I? So, actually, I think I'll start at the beginning.
God created.
God created them.
Not that beginning. Her beginning.
You're making me cry. Stop my mascara. There's somebody there again.
What? Just talk about.
Okay,
yourself.
me, myself, and I. How did I come to love fashion? It all started as a young child. So the first memory I have with fashion design, sewing related, was in middle school. I had a home ec class, so we're going way back. I had a home ec class,
Ancient times.
and no, I mean kinda. When they gave home ec classes. Saying.
When you had it.
Yes. Okay. I felt so talented because we had to do like that little paper where you like practice the lines, right?
Okay.
And
Sewing.
yes. And our teacher was like, "This is so hard. Take your time. It's probably gonna take you a while, a couple weeks, days." I got it on the first try, and I was like, "I'm meant to do this." Yeah. And then in high school, I was like a part of the fashion class, fashion club. And then you were my model for a few of the fashion shows that we
Still
did.
am whenever she needs it.
Still am. And then I went to college. I had an existential crisis because I didn't know what I wanted to do. And then I thought the logical thing to do was to do fashion merchandising. And I did it, and it was okay. Kind of wasn't my favorite. I got my calling still to do fashion design. And then I went back to school.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Allie actually took a class with Paul Frank, which was amazing.
He designed one of his backpacks that he did based off of my backpack.
Uh-huh.
He literally saw me walk in. He
Took
was like,
pictures.
"Can I take pictures? Can I see the inside?" He's like, "Can I measure it?"
It was
And
inspiration
so,
for one of his.
If there's a mini backpack there, it was probably because I gave an inspiration with my backpack. Like that's just gonna. That should be my caption.
That should be my caption.
That
Paul
should be
Frank
like
was inspired
in
by
the bio.
me.
In the bio.
Yeah. That was a real full circle moment too.
Yeah.
Because I remember we were all kind of like nervous in the class to like meet him, and he comes in and he's like the chillest
Super
guy ever. And he was like you know, like it wasn't like he was strict on his design.
No.
He was like, I want to make this. Let's figure out how to make it. And then he just started making a pattern, made a bag there. Like it was great. So,
I think we were starstruck as well because
full circle.
when we were little, we would wear his clothing. He had the little
Early
monkeys.
2000s, like
Yeah.
he took over. Yeah.
So then when we took the class, it was like kind of a starstruck moment because it was like, we're taking a class with Paul Frank. He took a design from us. Also, with our table, he was very chatty as well. Like, he'd come up, he'd get to like, how you guys doing, what we doing, like all this stuff. So I really liked that.
Yeah.
It was kind of a good time.
Yeah. And then we also took a sustainability class together.
Yes.
Derek, we love you. He's great. He has like a whole bunch of stuff that he does too, right?
Yes.
He has a clothing brand. It's for like men's yoga.
He was a part of Volcom.
Yeah, he was a part of Volcom in their sustainability program. And then he has a podcast too.
Yes.
I think it's like the Underswell or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Derek Sabori, definitely look him up. We got a certificate in that. And then I think I'm still on that journey to do fashion design. Like that's my true calling, and I guess surrendered to that. So now I'm just working towards it. So
what better way to have a podcast about that too?
Also, I did LA Fashion Week like 2 seasons ago, which I still can't believe, but I met a lot of great friends there. So, yeah. I mean, honestly, just stalk my Instagram. You'll see everything I've done
Honestly.
on my Instagram.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's me. That's my life story. What about you? As if I don't know.
As if you don't know, but they don't know.
Yeah, they don't know.
So, clearly you already know. My name's Natalia.
Yes.
Is
it though? Is it?
That's another episode.
Is it?
Anyways. That was weird, sorry. Since it was kind of middle school, like the last year of middle school was when I started kind of loving like the fashion world, but I was more of like a artsy person.
Yes.
In middle school.
Collages,
like painting and all that stuff. And so then in high school I did more in the fashion route, and I went into the same fashion program that she went through. And at the same time, I became the vice president of the fashion club.
Yeah.
And so every year we would do a fashion show. So I would organize it. I would do the whole flyers and everything that you're supposed to do. So I got a lot of that kind of,
like
even though
digital.
Even though it was just for high school, but it was small, but it was good. Like it was good knowledge to learn. So after that, I went to college thinking I wanted to do fashion design, fashion merchandising, following into Leslie's footsteps.
Yeah.
But I took one art class because all the fashion classes were taken. So I was like, let me start with the art classes that I have to take for my credits.
Yeah, because they fill up really fast. So.
Yeah. And
lo and behold,
I changed my major to be graphic design, which is under liberal arts in the college that I go to. So it's more of a kind of liberal to different things.
Yeah.
So it's graphic designs, it's studio, it's kind of a lot of things. So through all of that, I've learned both the digital and the physical art and appreciating all of that. I am the history and everything. I am a big of knowing
museum person,
all that stuff. Zuri is wants to be a part of this. Sorry, Zuri. And if you know me personally, if I ever wear clothing that has paint stains, it's because I probably just wear it and I'm I feel inspired.
Every single piece of clothing you let me borrow has paint.
I have new Levi's jeans that I had gotten has paint on the knees. I have the shirts that has paints, everything.
That's how you know.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
So I love it, and I always love it.
Yeah.
And I think I'm just still working on that. So I think that every day I'm learning something new, and I'm very excited that this podcast is going to open more for me to understand about this type of route.
You're also you did the logo.
I did the logo.
Most of the stuff on our Instagram, all the stuff. You'll see. Episode stuff.
This is a 2-woman show, so anything that you see of editing, scheduling, all that stuff. It's just us two for right now. And I think I'm appreciative of that because we're starting small together.
Yes.
And then we'll grow.
Also, we're trying to stick to being like, stick to the colors. Obviously,
Yes.
the green and the pink. It is 80 degrees in the car right now. And the only thing we have so far is sweaters.
Yes.
So, am I ridiculous? Yes. But this is the only pink we have. Hopefully later on we find
get
other
more.
things.
And also, like, we'll try to, like, not wear fully the green. Like, we'll have hints of green
Yes.
and pink in it. So,
Stick more onto the theme of what we're talking about.
yes.
I think.
But most likely,
Yeah.
we'll be wearing something
We'll be wearing something
weather
related.
appropriate for today.
Yeah. Weather appropriate.
But yeah, that's a little bit about me.
No.
And yeah, I've taken some fashion classes, so I do know that area.
Yeah.
I've learned from Leslie. And
She's good at like pattern cutting and all that stuff.
pattern cutting,
knows.
doing hems without ironing. If you need a half an inch, I could do it.
We also work together.
We work together.
At
Fashion.
yeah, a fashion camp.
Camp?
I think we could say it,
Yeah,
right?
fashion
A fashion camp. We taught little kids how to sew, and it felt
Precious.
honestly like Project Runway, but with kids. So, but it was great.
Yeah.
100% favorite job to this day that I've ever had.
Yes.
And we both did that, and so I love it.
We learned.
Yeah.
I learned a little bit more of my
Yeah.
skill. She already had an idea.
Yeah.
I added more to my skill, so I think that was great.
Also, I mean, because it's like a very much like it was a year-round thing, but during the summer, it's very like you're there like every day. Love it so much. I miss that. This is the first year that we haven't done it. This first summer that we haven't done it because we moved. But love them, miss them.
Miss them.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's who we are.
Now, this podcast. Why did this podcast happen? And why? It's like the third, fourth time we said that.
Yes. Why did we decide to do this podcast, Natalie? Besides the fact that we get to, I mean, this is what we do all the time. We just talk all the time in the car, which is why we thought it was
this to
appropriate.
life. We were like, let's have more people to chat with.
Yes, like let's spill the tea with everyone.
With everyone. I'm just kidding. But yeah, we're just like any other millennial or Gen Z. So we're kind of in that mark. We're into fashion.
Love
we're
it.
into the fashion world, from both the style and the artistic side to both as well the what goes into it.
Yeah.
Every single detail from start to finish, from workers to
Like
how it's
everything
produced.
behind the scenes.
Everything that we're not taught about fashion, we love that part. And we love learning about it. And that goes back to us taking that class with Derek
Yeah.
of sustainability. That opened our eyes, and that's something that we
thought was important too.
Yeah.
So like, and not only are we talking just about sustainability, like I think also the history of certain things, you know, that people might not know, like why we actually wear that or why this item was created. And then I don't know, I think also, I don't know about you, but do you remember how Mom always had the magazines in the bathroom? Right? So my mother, love her. She won a
Cute as hell.
contest. Do you want to tell them the story? Because I think you were with her.
Okay, so my mom she was already subscribed to, I think it was In Style and
Magazine.
Marie Claire.
Yeah, those were the two.
The two that she was already subscribed to.
Yeah.
And in one of those, I don't know which one it was, there was this thing of like fill out the form to get.
You
like,
could win.
You could win a year-long magazine subscriptions to like
all of the Condé Nast.
Yeah, under that thing.
Yeah, everything.
And then you got a gift. My mom was going for the gift, not for the magazines.
Underestimating how many magazines were under the Condé Nast umbrella.
Also, we're the type of people that like we're never so close to winning like a raffle or to do this. You know, we're just like go for it, but we don't expect to get.
My mother manifested that purse or whatever tote bag she got.
She submitted it. Lo and behold, for the next year we were getting.
Honestly, I don't know if it was a glitch on their end. We got it for like 3 years straight.
So we had endless
Everything.
coffee table
Vogue,
magazines.
baby. We're talking Marie Claire. We're talking
Harper's
Elle,
Bazaar.
Harper's Bazaar. We're talking everything.
Everything.
Teen Vogue, everything. Everything under the sun, which is great for us.
Yeah.
Um,
It was perfect as well because most the second year, the year we were not supposed to get it, we got it during COVID, and a lot of our projects for her
for school
had to do like kind of cutouts and collages, and we couldn't go out to print stuff, so she used the magazine. So it was an advantage. And it was great.
So I think for me, like, seeing like also the magazines like talk about clothing, and then you also see like online like Pinterest and stuff like that. I don't know, I appreciate like when it's like a community of people that want to learn about a product or that like talking about certain products. I don't know. And so I'm hoping that this is reaching the right audience, and that, I don't know, we can all be inspired together, all learn together, and have a cute little community. Maybe not little, maybe huge. Maybe worldwide, baby. Like Pipple says. We're going
Mr. World. Oh god, that was amazing.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm still a little bit embarrassed by you guys when I make jokes, but that's my sense of humor.
But yeah,
just a worldwide. Just shave my head at this point.
Oh my god. Okay.
If one of you makes a meme, I'll love you forever. Actually, that's my biggest fear. Somebody, but if it's like a meme that I don't like, if it's something that I like, then I'm like crying.
I feel like if they ever do memes, I'm just gonna repost them all.
Oh my god, I know you will. I feel like you'll put it in our family group chat.
I love that.
Natalie makes memes of me sometimes, so
Yeah,
I'm used to it, but
I do. But yeah,
there's a bald meme out there. If I ever meet people,
biggest fan.
my t-shirt is like a bald.
You know which one? Did you see the one that they made fun of Harry Styles? Because
No.
I think he had said something similar to the long. And then like Harry and Pitbull should like collab. And then they did it edit him with bald hair.
Also, that bald thing that was going around for... Oh, sorry. We're getting off track. This is the kind of content you guys are signing up for. Oh my gosh,
Anyways.
I have tears. Like, water coming out of my eyes.
What else is supposed to come out of your eyes? Water.
I don't know. And I want them to know that I'm not joking. I'm literally crying.
Anyway,
I don't even know what we're talking
that's
about.
our hope with the podcast.
That's our hope with the podcast.
Is to die. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Dive deep, baby. Investigator.
Into the history of fashion. This is
Fashion
like
design.
the Discovery Channel.
I'm sorry. We're calling out so many things. Like, do we get copyrighted for this? I don't know how this works out. We appreciate, love all of you.
You got me through school.
You got me through school. That's a misshapen.
But yeah, that's pretty much it.
But yeah. So, that card was too fast. So, basically, to sum it all up, I wrote something. Let me read it to you guys, actually. I think it's beautiful if I read it to you.
Our hope for the podcast
Our
is to
hope.
dive deep. I said I was going there.
Yeah.
Into the history of fashion.
So, here, I'll do this is the official snippet of me. Sorry.
Zuri, you're gonna scare us.
She's
I don't
literally looking up the history of fashion. Okay. This is a little thing. This is like me, my Elle Woods version, when she's like in law school. Like how it's supposed to be written. Right? Not the chaotic energy that we have. Whatever. Okay. So, I can't even say it. So, we've always been around fashion, and we basically wanted to learn about fashion trends more in depth with you. So we want to do a deep dive into the psychology, the history, and the sociology, a lot of big words, of certain fashion trends throughout history. And really, aside from these big words, literally just said that. I know myself.
She knows herself too, guys.
Yeah, it's about why we wear what we wear. So our hope for the podcast,
To dive deep into the history of fashion.
yeah, their purpose, their original design. Is my bun out of
And
place?
to create a community where we can discuss it, talk about it,
Yep.
learn more. You know, we'll share what knowledge we know, but if you guys know more,
Please
we
comment.
appreciate it.
Let us know. but that's pretty much our goal, our intent for this podcast. Yeah. Hope you guys stick around. Next week's episode, Natalie's
greatest
biggest fear.
My greatest fear. I love it.
I want to know if there's any like other adults that have that fear.
I hope I'm not the only one, because this.
We're not gonna tell them what it is yet, right? Or I think we told
You
them.
already told them. Oh no, we didn't. Well, you already got it. If the mic picked it up.
If the mic picked it up.
Mascot. Which we'll discuss in the next episode.
Yeah.
I'm not ready.
We'll traumatize her. We love it.
But yeah. Other than that, any new or other things to add is that we will be releasing every Sunday on YouTube the video of the previous podcast.
Yeah.
And every Wednesday, a new podcast audio.
And video here on
And video.
Spotify.
On Spotify,
Wherever,
Apple, wherever we can put it on. Through.
wherever you want to watch.
Whatever you want to listen to. In the car. At home.
On your run.
On your run.
And yeah. I think that's it.
That's
Love
it for
you
us
guys.
today.
That's it for us today. Please follow our social page, social media. What is it called? I don't know. Can you put that here or no?
I don't know. I think I
have to
can.
figure
But
that
if not, it's all going to be in the description.
Yeah. So please follow,
Every information.
subscribe, like. I don't know how to do this.
Don't forget to leave us a review. Share
with
this
your friends,
Loved ones.
grandparents,
Children. I don't know.
strangers.
Be like, yo, listen to this.
Yo, listen to it. You know? No, that was a little too aggressive.
But yeah, we'll see you next week.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Can't
I
wait.
look so big in this. Sorry.
That's part of the outro.
Body positivity. I look great.
Also, putting the windows down, now it doesn't feel like 80 degrees in here.
Yeah, and then I also block the sun on this.
Well, the tree's kind of blocking it too for you.
Thank you, tree. Nature.
Nature.
Chaotic.
Yeah. No, let's go get sushi, dude.
I really want sushi.
Sprouts.
$5
Wednesday.
Wednesdays.
Seaweed salad. It's good. It has its days though. Not every
Sometimes
day
it's
is
too
like.
much. Are you gonna get the seaweed salad today? No.
Not feeling it.
I'm feeling a crunch roll, avocado, baby, soy sauce.
Hopefully the guy's there so we
For
can get
extra ginger.
ginger, spicy mayo.
Love it. Is it spicy mayo good?
It's good, but
I
it's
think I tried it
spicy.
once. I don't like spicy food.
She can't eat hot Cheetos.
I can. I could have one. Or
She's
two.
dying after the first bite.
It's just like I feel it here.
You shouldn't feel it anywhere.